So I know there's been a lot of changes with automakers across the board, not just Honda and Acura, but Honda just announced something that will change if you're looking to buy a new car. It probably really changed how you do that. I mean, we're so used to how things used to be, but as we're seeing, it's not like that anymore, and the direction they're going is a lot different. So it might change if you're waiting to buy a new car or maybe jump to a different manufacturer. This might make it easier for you to decide. So let me go ahead and share exactly what Honda just changed. So like I said, we've seen a lot of changes, and you're so used to how everything's been recently. But now going forward, Honda is going to be a little different. So what Honda just announced is that they're going to delay the next generation version of a lot of their models. So we were so used to, like, every 4 to 5 years you get a refresh or a remodel. So if you had one of the cars and they came out with like a refresh of it, sometimes they change the bumpers, minor things, the whole body kind of stays the same, but then they do the whole remodel that they really change it. Like if you take the 2022 Accord, for example, that generation, the 10th gen, and then it went to the 11th gen, it's a big difference. It's a full change. Everything's different, not just the body parts on the outside, but you're talking interiors are all different, as you see. Well, so this is a big change by Honda because they've always stuck to that same model. So you could always know when a refresh was coming, and then if you really wanted something new and exciting, you'd wait for the redesign and get something totally different. And usually, I mean, years ago, every time they redesigned a car, it got better. But now, as you kind of see, it's actually getting worse. So Honda announced that they're delaying the Honda Odyssey. They will not replace that vehicle until 2030. And then the current HRV won't see anything change until 2032. And then for the Acura side of it, the MDX will not change until 2031. And then Tegra won't change until 2032. And then the same thing as the Accord. So it entered its 11th gen in 2023, but that won't see a redesign until 2030 at the earliest. So if you're hoping to wait a couple years and see a totally redesigned vehicle, it's not going to happen. And I think a lot of this goes with the philosophy. They're going to keep the same vehicles they have and sell those as much as they can because it's a lot of money to redesign a car. You get all new parts and all that kind of stuff. And what we've seen recently is everything being thinned down. So you're getting less options. The engines are going away where it's just basic 1.5s for Hondas. And the Acura is starting to do it now with the ADX and then Tegra. And then, like I said, if you're hoping for a couple years you get something different, well, you're going to have to wait longer than that. And then who knows by then what it's going to look like. You can almost guarantee it's going to be a hybrid vehicle because there is a big push to get rid of the ICE engines. So time will tell, but I wanted to bring that to you because that's a big change. Like I said, all my years of owning Hondas and Acuras, you'd always know, 3 to 5 years, it'd either get a refresh, which sometimes looks a lot better. They just kind of made maybe the bumpers better, the fog lights different, the tail lights different, or the whole redesign, which was a different vehicle. And I always had a car and then I would always bite on it and get the redesign. But now it seems far and few between that's actually going to happen. So we'll just have to wait and see what Honda and Acura actually looks like come 2030. But you can almost guarantee it's going to be very few choices of vehicles and a more plain look, in my opinion. I think the days are gone where you can get something that looks super sporty, gets good mileage, and has some performance behind it as well. I think now it's all about fuel economy, switching over to hybrids, and eventually EVs. So again, I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention because it's a new thing to me that a car manufacturer actually is going to delay redesigning or even refreshing their vehicles. They're just going to run with the same vehicles for a lot longer now. So you're going to see a lot of them on the road come 2030. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think of that. You think it's bad news for Honda in the future, or you see something totally different in the next 5 to 10 years? I'd like to know what you guys think. But again, if you have any questions, leave them below. I'll get right back to you. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks again, everybody.